No, why don't the women talk out about disabilities?
Because they shine. They say if we tell them the things, they came back as a refugee. When they came here, when they tell the things, they think about no one helped them, and they shine the cultures, and religion. They say, oh, maybe if you tell everything, they maybe it's very rude, maybe sometimes, and they say no, we can't tell them.
My understanding of the Somalian community, especially people who are disability, are that they think that they have no rights in New Zealand. So in order for them to ask what they want, they're going to say to themselves, oh no, you have no rights, you can't ask, you're not Kiwi, So that's what stopped them to get asked what they wanted and get success what they want to do in the future, as well as the culture, Somalian cultures. Because if I go back home, people who are disability back home are being isolated. So they are more like using words, calling other words. So when they came here, they still think that way, not taking advantage of how New Zealand's system and the cultures in New Zealand are basically work. So I think that's what most of people are been asking help or getting help from other services. I know that there's many services that have been running around New Zealand, but they still can't do it. So
And I say, do it that one you want. Ask the government and say they will give you. Write the form and tell them, explain them, and sometimes I'm encourage them and say do it that things. And always the disability people, I like to challenge the disability people of New Zealand. I with them, my friends, I go with them for swimming, for exercise, for everything. But Somalian women still they shy.
My message to all my community and other communities that I need them to not shy if they have a disabled son or daughter, and just keep for themselves that they don't want them to anyone to know from what is the problem with their son. We need to be more opening to tell and find who's the right person to go and talk about disabled person. We don't want to hide everything. We need to tell everything about the situation that my child is going to deal with it. So please, my message is for all the family to contact first IHC, because they will find the good services from them, even from Taikura Trust, Spectrum Care, CCS. You will find these services. They will help you work with the families for their kids who diagnosed with the disabled, and also they will support them in a different way. So please, just listen to my message. Don't miss that. Thank you very much.
Because I'm volunteering in my community. Because the first time when that person come disability, they don't know the rules. They don't know the country. They don't know what they want. They don't know where they start. So I know everything because I'm disability. I know more experience than people. That's why I'm work with them. And I work with the community, Somalian community. And Somalian women I work with when they want to hospital, I'm interpreters. The women when they're pregnant, I work with them. When they want a family doctor, I'm with them. When they want a house in New Zealand, I work them. When they want income support, I'm interpreter. I'm volunteering in my community. I'm happy still. Thank you very much. I'm Father Almin.
I came to New Zealand 15 years ago, and with a disabled child and with my other kids. And the things I know now, if I knew before, I will do it the same way I like to do it now. Because I have a disabled child. At the beginning, the government helped me, but my disabled daughter, I got it after 2 or 3 months, and which is not fine, because she was the one needed most help rather than me and my other children. And also, I was asking about a suitable house from Housing New Zealand for my disabled daughter, which I don't have it even now. And the third thing, I was asking government for a job during the day when my child goes to the daycare center so I can work. I don't need to ask money from the government because I don't like it. And unfortunately, these are things, it is not suitable for people like us in New Zealand. So hopefully in the future, people like us can get these helps from New Zealand when they arrive in New Zealand. When they come to a refugee center, they have to talk to the people they're responsible for them. Just tell them first about their big problem, about their disabled daughter or son. Tell them the actual problem. They don't have to hide from them. They don't have to be embarrassed.
Do you think that some people hide or are embarrassed?
Probably. Some people, they're embarrassed. They get like, how can I talk about my child like this? This is your child. You have to be honest about them. You have to tell them like your problem, like she makes my life hard for me. Someone has to help you. Otherwise, a person will go crazy.
So it's important to tell the people at the refugee center first thing.
First thing they have to tell them like, see, I lived with my daughter or my son for 10 years, 7 years, 6 years. Nobody helped me. Now I can't. This is the time. Please, if you want to help me, help my child first.
I wish of when I finish my study to get a good job around the world and to look after my children, especially how their life will be better. So that will help me for so many things in my future.
مرحبا. طبعا أنا اسمي ألكسندرا. جيت إلى نيوزيلندا سنة 1998. طبعا تركت
¿Te gusta?